Well, what are we gonna do now? So I'm pretty wide awake. I think it's like 2:30. Well. So Diana likes physics. No. All the men who chase Diana make the mistake of, you gotta be the man. That means, what that means is, there's Diana's sphere, and then there's Terry's sphere. And the mistake, like, there's this one guy who did a bunch of reports on trees. Turns out Diana's father farms trees. No, that's not what you do. What you gotta do is be original. I guess. Seems to work. So, we could talk about physics, or we could talk about FAT32 file system. So, if Diana moved into our house, I don't know if she would be an intern. What? No, that would be offensive too. She's like 27. That's too old for an intern. It all seems the same. What? Fucking car. It all seems the same from my perspective. Whatever, intern, 27, same thing. What? I'm not an intern, I'm 27. Okay, whatever. You think we could get any work out of Diana? No. More trouble than it's worth. You know, what do you think about that, Mr. God? I remember I did when I was young, I did shitty code. What? I didn't know it was shitty. I didn't know my code was shitty, but it was shitty code. So I'm not real eager to have some young person making shitty code. They're very sensitive about, you know, so like we got no feedback pretty much on our code. At least I didn't. It was like, I don't know how to explain it. This is kind of a weird thing. I don't even know if I want to say this, but like some things you don't talk about. Like, I don't know, let's just say bathroom etiquette when you're like 5 years old or something, right? So like, if someone talks about the bathroom, it probably sticks in your memory or some shit, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so like, nobody said anything about my code. It's like, whoa. Like if somebody said something about my code, it would be like trauma, you know? Like trauma. What? So, anyway, so I guess we'll do a long video be uploading all night. Do. So, could we get any useful work out of Diana? Why would we need work? I did all the fucking work. Fucking, hey, you know that Indian nigger chic Mr. Fucker, Alec Murphy? No, he's in the code. No, it's not like my code. Fuck you. I'd do it myself. Anyway. Just like a wartime novelty. Hey, we can sing loud now. Disturbing the peace. Nothing is real but pain now. Oh my. Hey, it's almost time for us to turn around. No, do we want to go to the top and see the city? LA woman gonna have to do City Night. But the Doors, LA woman, City of Lights. So LA is the City of Lights. So that's not the same as San Diego. That's where Diana's from. So, how would I get Diana to come here? I think I'm in a jail. I think that's my problem. No, it's not the cop. Okay, well, so I was not going to violate copyright, but no, we're going to violate the copyright because fuck you. Just say no. Let your heart hold fast to my words. Keep my commandments and live. Joseph was a good-looking man who, without interest in doing so, caught the eye of a woman. Potiphar's wife was brazen, shamelessly aggressive toward him. Come to bed with me. Let's have sex. Most others then and now would have been caught off guard and at least momentarily felt flattered. Not Joseph, not even for a moment. Without hesitation, being absolutely secure in himself and his God, he responded with equal boldness. He refused. Don't forget those two wonderful words. Here was an Egyptian woman offering her body and a young Jewish servant being tempted by her bold advance, and so he refused. He said no. How could he do that? Two reasons. His loyalty to his master Potiphar and his loyalty to God. I was thinking, I bet she a fat, ugly, old woman, nasty. He'd be like, no! And that was their slave, right? He's like the sex slave, and that's why he got thrown in prison. It wasn't because he didn't have sex, it's because he didn't have sex. And the master said, you insulted my wife? He said, yeah. What do you think? What? I don't know. That's pretty fucked up. Oh, God, that's awful. Just like a wartime novelty. What do you want to do, Mr. God? It's pretty fucked up. Hey, there's a person. CIA nigger. What do you want to bet? Get the fuck out, CIA nigger. Nothing is real but pain now. Oh, my life. What do you want to do, Mr. God? Have sex? What? No, no, no. What? No, not what. What are you talking about? No, no. What? What? What are you people doing awake? It's my fucking city. My arm. So what are we gonna do? So Joseph could interpret dreams, and they let him out of prison. 7 fat cows, 7 thin cows. What does this dream mean, Joseph? It means your wife a fat pig. That's what it means, Pharaoh. Pharaoh say, no, my wife not a fat pig. Fuck you. Into prison you go. He say, 7 fat cows, 7 thin cows. Means your wife a fat pig. What? You funny. You ever hear Eddie Murphy raw? Yeah, that has some toilet humor. Matter of fact. Anyway. Eddie Murphy was a... I wonder whatever happened to Eddie Murphy. He was a 1980s black comic. What? So, Clint Eastwood was cool in the 80s. Hey, you know who's kind of cool? I don't know about cool. Who's that guy, Mr. What's his face? I don't know. What? Mr. Jurassic Park and Guardians of the Galaxies. Dude, he's not exactly cool, is he? No, he's like a kid. What do you think, Mr. God? What do you think of Mr. Guardian of the Galaxy? You know, someone has to be a kid actor, you know? I don't know. Mr. God says. Mercy beyond misery. His mercy is upon generation after generation towards those that fear him. I have a dear friend who stayed by his wife's side for almost a year. She was dying of ovarian cancer. He told me of such occasions when the Lord gave merciful relief from the pain, and he said it was almost as if an angel of mercy hovered over their room. When we're suffering the consequences of unfair treatment, there's mercy with God. When we're enduring the grief of loss, there's mercy. When we're struggling through the limitations of a handicap, there's mercy. When we're hurting and in physical pain, there's mercy. All these earthly struggles that occur are no accident. God is in the midst of them working out his sovereign will. Yes, it's a mystery, which just means we need special mercy to endure the anguish and misery of the pain. So, well, did you know that people didn't have entertainment when they lived on the farm back in the day before there was entertainment? Can you imagine living in the year, I don't know, in the Bible? And what do? You herd sheep. And how do you get entertainment? You talk to yourself. You talk to yourself all fucking day. And then you talk to yourself some more. You say, self, we had a good conversation, didn't we? And yourself says, yes, self, we had. Okay, well, of course we got a camera. Not quite the same. Fucking ears, fucking, ow. What are we gonna do about this ear? I hope it unplugs. Sometimes ears unplug. Sometimes you gotta go get them squirted with a, ow. So, you know, you have to suffer highs and lows balance. So I got a plugged up ear. Be happy, could be worse. Okay, be happy. So I used to, you know, I used to have a certain part of my body that hurt all the time, or was damaged. But then I started, like, pleasures and pains balance, and like I started like eating really, how would you call it? Austerely, I guess. And then I didn't have any pains or anything. What did I do? What do I got a fucking ear? My ear's fucked up because I fucking must have ate some food or some shit, right? You gotta use this high level logic, pleasures and pains balance. Why is my ear plugged up? Because you must have ate something good. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. Guilty. No. Yes.